Returnal, a really cool update for Returnal, getting co-op, and then also a new survival mode. And they're naming this 3.0 update, they're branding it Ascension, which is kind of weird. Like these title updates are getting names now, I'm finding. Like I know Monster Hunter's done it as well in the past. So there's free updates dropping in a week and a bit, so the 22nd of March. And I'm like, I really want to play this game. Like I'm kind of debating, should I just play it straight after Elden Ring or not? It's just that it's hard, right? And you feel like you play Elden Ring, probably want to play something a bit more straightforward after it than some other game kick your ass even more.
Too bad you're not going to buy Kirby, because that would have been the perfect palate cleanser between those two games.
That's almost too much of a... It's almost like water as a palate cleanser. So, yeah, like, and it's pretty damn cool. It's got online co-op. Yeah, like I'm kind of surprised that they've done co-op. Like, doesn't seem to fit in with the game director's vision of the game and just like his vision of games in general, from my perspective, just listening to him talk about it at length. But I actually really think it's cool. Like, I'd love if you or Mike jumped in. I don't think it's going to happen, but I reckon that'd be really cool. Like, a really cool way to experience it.
Yeah, look, I think this is a great addition to a game I haven't played. But you can still judge things that are, cool, even if you can't experience them yourself yet. And I love what they've done with this new Tower of Sisyphus, the survival arcade mode. Basically, they're saying that they're bringing the game back to Housemarque's arcade shooter roots, where basically you've got score multipliers. If you don't take damage, and your multiplier keeps going up. So obviously it's that risk-reward push-pull system of kind of that'll keep you on edge all the time. So I think it's really, really cool. And apparently they've weaved new narrative elements into that mode as well. And there's, a new boss in there. So some cool stuff they're adding in there. I don't know if it's going to be up everyone's alley, because we know that the whole concept of scores are not always appealing to everyone. But hey, it's a free update as well. What can you say? You can't complain about that.
Yeah, new boss, a new biome/area. So a new narrative content. That's really interesting. I feel like this is all the stuff that they really want to do, and the audience doesn't want it. But I kind of love how they don't give a fuck and they just keep doing it. Like, they refuse to make the game easier. They had to be kicked, dragged kicking and screaming to put in a save checkpoint, like a save state that goes away once you go back into the game. It's not like you can actually save scum and stuff like that, but they didn't want to do that either, and they added it in really late into the game, like pretty much after everyone's already played it. And this Tower of Sisyphus is just like, I feel like people probably already feel like the game is Tower of Sisyphus. So it did make me laugh when I was watching it. I'm like, man, they're just doing this because they love it, which I kind of love about that studio. So yeah, man, I'm really keen to play it, and I love how it has like Metroid nods and things like that in Returnal. So
yeah, it's a shame that the only host of this show that's actually played the game isn't here to talk about the update, but that's fine. Mike,
he hasn't played that much of it. He returned it straight away.
He did play it. He did play a lot of it.
No, it was like 2 days or something, and then he thought it was too hard.
Yeah, but he played enough. He played more than we bloody did. Well, let me just put it that way.
I just say I've watched a lot of streams, and I feel like I'm an expert more than most people who've beaten it. So, all right,
nice.
All right, let's close out the state of play. Which when I saw this announcement, I thought, oh, Swinny's got a little gamer boner right now.
Oh, they see.